And we have Dr. Prince Armah via Africa Center for Education and Social Policy and Education think tank via phone. Good afternoon, Doc, and thanks for your time.
Good afternoon, and many thanks for the opportunity.
All right, sir. Now, has our education system got anything to do with the poor performance we're seeing?
Obviously, yes. I mean, the results that are produced at WASSCE are, a symptom of what our system, our education system actually. I mean, everything that has to do with our education system got to do with what you input and then what you get out. So the input is resulting in what we are having. I mean, so that basically that's it.
But from your point of view, specifically, what are the challenges that can be attributed, though we're looking at it in the broad spectrum, poor educational system, but what are the specific challenges that contribute or have contributed to this situation?
I mean, there are several issues, and it will be very difficult for us to articulate them at this time and make clear attribution to specific ones. But there are many of them that include pedagogy, that include curriculum, that include assessment, that include management and quality assurance. So there are huge issues here that has resulted in the kind of as a result that our students are getting. But what we will need to do is go to the basics to understand what the problems are. As we speak now, there are no empirical evidence at the national level that tries to understand the basis for this result. And we don't seem to use the data that we examination for any sophisticated or robust analysis that can inform policy and practice. And an issue that has been raised, severally by other stakeholders. And I recall that Oxford University did a program in Ghana in 2013, and they raised similar issues saying that the WASSCE result or results from WAEC could be used to inform policy and practice. We can go into the data and find out what are the demography of the people getting the grade A and C6. I mean, anecdotal evidence, for example, shows that those who are from affluent backgrounds are getting a good result, and those from disadvantaged backgrounds are not doing well. These are the things that we will need to do to be able to improve, performances.
But is that, if I can cut you there, is that to say that persons in our education sector that has to do with stakeholders are not really interested in what happens year on after every exam is written?
I mean, what has really happened in most cases is that we have a discussion about it, and that's the end. But basically, the inputs, the effort that we put in to addressing this problem may not yield any result in the quickly. It will take some time to be able to see the impact. For example, we are doing early grade and assessment program where children at primary 2 are assessed, and then the results are used to inform policy and practice. There's a national education assessment program which is also done at primary 4 and 6 to also see the performances of our children in math and science. Some of the interventions that will help us to address the problem from the root.
Okay.
But it will take time for us to get the needed results. And that's what I think we need to be a bit patient in trying to address the issue holistically. But we will need a broader understanding of the complexity of the problems confronting our education system at the moment.
Before I let you go, after every exams, meaning that after every result is released, the issue about 3-year, 4-year educational system for our senior high school comes up. Is this something that should be politicized? And from your view, what should be done about the matter?
The issue is not about the 3-year, 4 years. I've made this point clearly. And I think that the education committee headed by Armah made that point again. The point is that the JHS system has failed. The purpose of the JHS system has been undermined. When the BEC was instituted, the idea was that it was a certification program just to make sure that people who have finished a particular course of schooling at that level will be given a certificate. We then decided 6-year secondary school.
Thank you very much, Dr. Prince Armah, Africa Center for Policy and Social Policy.